Hi, my name is Emily Barton, and I'm doing my topic on sensation and perception. Sensation and perception are closely connected but are processed separately. Sensation happens when the sensory receptors are detecting sensory stimuli, and perception organizes, interprets, and has conscious experiences of the sensations. The sensory systems contain both complete and distinctive openings. The explanation of what is anticipated and what is not can be clarified through the theories of signal detection, sensory adaptation, and selective attention. Also, perceptions are altered by many different kinds of factors like experience, morals, culture, and etc. The reason I chose this topic was because I thought it was pretty interesting when we were learning about it. Thinking about how much we use these so much in our lives, especially when it comes to our interpretations of things, reminds me of how different we all are. Some background is the study of sensation and perception have been going on since the 19th century. The Bell-Magendie law is that the motor nerves and sensory nerves are different, beginning the study on sensation and perception and creating one's experimental psychology. Since then, there has been so many different theories, studies, and discoveries that many intelligent psychologists have created and found, like Herschel, Kolb, and Gestalt. Here are some latest studies. The first one I chose was a flavor perception game designed to introduce basic chemical sensation of taste modalities to undergraduate nursing and exercise science students. The goal of the study was to develop an activity that would analyze the chemical senses of 5 different tastes to encourage students to be invested in the course material and being up more discussion about the chemical senses of the 5 tastes. The participants were to taste 3 different candies and have a poll on what they detected about the flavor of it, whether it be bitter, sweet, salty, or sour. At the end of the flavor perception game, a total of 214 taste selections were made, creating a discussion about the importance of taste sensation amongst the participants. The second study I chose was the effects of correlated color temperature of LED light on visual sensation, perception, and cognitive performance in a classroom lighting environment. This study examines the effects that correlated color temperature of lighting has on lighting perception, brightness sensation, and the cognitive performance of 60 students in an university classroom with ambient light pouring diodes lightning conditions. In this study, they noticed that there were effects on the genders when it came to memory test and glare sensation. The last study I picked was Mapping the Invisible Hand, a body model of a phantom limb. In this study, the sensation of a phantom limb was studied in a woman who was born without a left arm. With the directions from the woman, the experimenter had a baton to mark the location of parts of her right hand and her phantom left hand. Researchers were able to find similar deformities in her perception of the shapes of her phantom hand and her real hand. This signified that the phantom limbs only reflect the organization of the somatosensory cortex, not the generality of the other limbs. Future projections. Some future projections I have are the development of sensation and perception in robotics later on. Another one is studies on sensation and perception with the use of virtual reality. and the effects of it on color vision. Here's my works cited page. And thank you and have a Merry Christmas.